Welcome to Round 5 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of February 4th. I'm Terry Morrow, and I'm here with Nicole Eridix.
Hello.
And Catherine Haleko.
Hi.
Today we're taking a break from talking and complaining and obsessing and instead shouting out things other people are doing that we think you'll find as useful or enjoyable as we do. We call this our Roundabout Roundup. Catherine, what do you have for the Roundup this week?
Well, so my brother is an artist. He's a sculptor and he teaches at a university, and he has a new website where you can actually buy a customized piece of artwork for yourself.
Ooh.
And it's very cool. If you go to on Instagram, timeline_atlas is his site, his Instagram feed, and you can see the examples, because a lot of his artwork has to do with taking various kinds of data, whether it's, scientific data about rainfall or, I don't know, various phenomena, or a lot of it is personal stuff, like where he is, what his GPS location is every hour of every day. And he does our family, where every year at the beginning of the year, we go over our entire calendar for the previous year with him and say, on this date, I was in Chicago, and on this other date, my husband was in Florida, or whatever. And then he turns that into artwork. And it's really cool to look at. And he's now created this opportunity for anybody to upload some of that data about location and turn it into a cool looking piece of art. So
Nice.
You can check that out. It's a little hard to explain. I'm not sure if I'm doing a very good job. So go to the Instagram feed and check it out. And I'll also have a link in the show notes to the site where you can purchase.
I'm looking at it right now, and
Cool.
I've just found my husband's next Christmas gift.
Right? I mean, it's really cool for people that you don't know what to do with. And going back to our, Marie Kondo conversation, they're fairly small. So you can get different sizes, but it doesn't have to be some giant thing.
This is so cool.
That's neat.
Wow.
Well, Nicole,
Following
if you
that
can
page right now.
tear yourself away from that and tell us what your roundabout item is. This great website you found for art.
So, my daughter has an event coming up where she specifically has to wear a long white gown. So it's kind of a ball for an organization that she belongs to. And where do you find a long white gown that's reasonably priced? Nowhere, unless it's a bride's dress. But so I looked around, I scoured the internet for months trying to look for, I looked at all the prom dresses and Nordstrom, Macy's, just trying to find something that would kind of fit into this category. And lo and behold, I stumbled across a site called jjshouse.com. And it is actually, it's more catered to bridesmaids' dresses and evening gowns, but they have like 100 different styles of dresses.
Wow.
And in 100 different colors, and they're made to order. So you basically
Nice.
give them the measurements that you need. You pick the style of dress, you pick the color, all in line, fire it off. I believe they're made in China.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're sent back to you. And if you pay for extra shipping, you can get it faster. And let me tell you, it's a nice dress. Like, it turned out really well. We did that for my daughter. I sent off the measurements, the color that I wanted, and it is just what we needed. And it was maybe a little over $100, including shipping.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
very
nice.
reasonable.
That's
Very
a good price for that.
Cool.
It is. And so they also do prom dresses, and I think we're going to probably try that this year. Because
That
my
is a
daughter
very
hates
nice
to
tip.
shop.
Yeah.
And they have really good deals. And, you know, I mean, it's definitely for the one day that you're going to wear it, it's perfect. So I highly recommend, a lot of people are kind of weirded out that it's an online kind of, give them your measurements and hope for the best kind of thing. But honestly, it saved us so many hours of traipsing around shops and trying things on, and very well worth it. So even if you have a formal event, like if Mother of the Bride, they have Mother of the Bride dresses.
There you go.
Order. There you go.
Cool.
So lots of different options for women's wear. So,
interesting.
Check it out.
Let's check that out.
Yeah.
For my Roundup item this week, I want to share something that has to do with the podcast. We are now on something called Hyperspace, which is still in beta, but it's now open for people to go and check it out. It looks sort of, when you go there, we'll have the link in the show notes, but you can also just, if you go to hyperspace.app/s/parenting, you will see their little parenting space. It sort of looks Pinteresty, but then if you click on one of our podcast graphics, you can actually listen to the podcast on it. And what they do is everybody who signs up for it gets some cryptocurrency, gets a little they call it a universal basic income amount of cryptocurrency. And then you get more when you share things from the web on this service. And if you listen to our podcast and like it, you can give us a little of this cryptocurrency as a reward and encouragement. And I have no idea if any of this actually works out to real money at any point, but still it feels good to see if people are giving us these amps, which is what they call them. And I don't know. It seems like, isn't this what all the kids are doing? This is like the hip hot and happening thing right now, right? So join us old ladies on Hyperspace and throw us some cryptocurrency, will ya? Not sure what we'll do with it, but it would be nice to see that people care. So check it out. It's kind of fun. You don't actually have to buy any cryptocurrency. They give you some. So, and then you just give us some of yours.
Awesome. Well, thank you. That's it for another week of Parenting Roundabout. If you missed any of our earlier episodes this week, look them up on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts to hear what we have to say about phone calls, sick days, Marie Kondo, and what we're watching on TV. You can also find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat. Have a great weekend and see you back here on Monday.